Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
Good evening. Happy Monday as well as happy June. Over the weekend, we had that calendar page as we are watching that now that we're in the month of June. This is the beginning of summer, but as well as the month that has the most amount of daylight that we work with. And we always know that's a big conversation across much of Alaska, especially northern Alaska. Now here locally, what we're watching as we roll here into our first week of June is that we are watching some active weather returning. We have a low pressure system that is going to bring its highest impacts as we roll into our Tuesday, watching that it's going to bring some strong winds, some steady rain showers, and then it will continue to lift its more moderate impacts into the south central through Wednesday, which will allow for us to gradually dry. What we will need to watch for the end of the week is the direction of that low. Will it fall apart? Will it lift north? Or will it pull back towards the region? So we'll talk about some shower chances through the end of the week, but then into the weekend, we are looking a bit more mild. There could be another development of a low, but right now trending on the drier side. So looking at a seasonal weekend ahead where we could head back to some times of some sunshine and near normal temperatures. But here for the near future, we have that high impact of that low moving in. We have high tide that will occur at 12:36, so right smack dab in the middle of our day tomorrow when we are going to be watching those rain showers take over the panhandle. Through Juneau, we are going to watch high temperatures hit those lower 60s as Juneau may start off a little drier, but we're also noting that the southern panhandles where the highest impacts will fall, especially first part of the day on Tuesday, and that's where you're finding those stronger wind gusts, even some 25 to 35 mile per hour gusts, as that's where those steady rain showers will be lifting their way in. As those rain showers continue to lift in there, we'll note that we'll have some of those more moderate pockets there possible. Some little bit embedded wave showers will be possible ahead of it, but there's that rich flow that does last as we continue to then roll our way into our Wednesday. So again, watching the area of that low will then gradually dry us out depending on its direction. But at least through end of day Wednesday, we are watching that accumulation showing anywhere from half an inch to even some spots getting towards an inch. Again, biggest accumulation there, southern panhandle, strongest winds, strongest accumulation, even over an inch to 2 inches of accumulation. So everyone else generally with showery weather, sometimes with some wind gusts and half an inch to an inch of accumulation. Very typical system for the region. A little bit more of that rich plume though has those impacts to the south. Now we are, as mentioned, in June, so that means that day or the month with the most amount of daylight, as we are now here early in the month, almost at 18 hours of daylight, and we continue to watch that grow. It is slower how much daylight we're growing, but we still are now looking at a sunrise before 4 a.m. and a sunset almost at 10 p.m. So we are expecting more steady rain showers for our Tuesday, lingering with more showery activity, a little cooler behind that system as well there into our Thursday and or into our Wednesday and Thursday, and then we are expected to try to get a little bit drier there for the end of the week, some sunshine, seasonable temperatures before we'll time out that next system.